Hello YouTube and welcome back to the VGC strategy channel. After the Perish Trap team guide from last time, I made a Perish Song team and I'm going to try it out in the Battle Spot ladder and see how far we can get. Hopefully we'll get up high enough so that we can see it in action against some decent level players. So without any further ado, let's get started. As you can see, the team does also have the Gengar Whimsicott core as well as the Whimsicott Terrakion core. So that should make it a little harder for the opponents in team preview, and those are two other optional modes I can go for if I need to. And as we're looking for our next opponent from Japan, let's see what he has. Okay, so the Aegislash and the Talonflame are immediately a problem, as is the Garchomp, but the others we should be able to manage reasonably well. So since we are trying to showcase a Perish Trap team, that's the mode I'm going to try and go for as often as I can. Although, let's see what moves do I have on Whimsicott. I don't think I actually have beat up, so okay, so I do have the option of bringing Fake Tears. Actually, that's really tempting to go with. Although I'm pretty sure he'll bring Talonflame, and if he does, I want to have my Scrafty ready. Okay, I think these are the ones I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for the Dugong, because I don't want to lead my Gengar into an Aegislash, because he can just Shadow Ball me if I set up the Perish Song, and he can also switch out even if I do get it off, so... Against the Aegislash I don't want to lead Scrafty, even though it would help against the Talonflame. I'm expecting Aegislash Talonflame lead, but we'll see. Oh, so that's completely different to what I expected. He might have Skill Swap on his Cresselia maybe, but... Okay, so... I don't think the Psychic from Cresselia will do too much damage, so... I could fake out the Garchomp to avoid the Earthquake. At the same time I could Perish Song with the Dugong and Protect, but that will put my two Pokemon out of sync for the double Protect, so I'm gonna avoid that and just go for the Fake Out Perish Song and see how that goes. I do have leftovers on my Dugong, so I'm not too worried about taking some damage. I should be able to recover it back up without too much problems. Okay, so he has Thunder Wave. I see. Right. Okay, well if he's gonna make me slower, then I'm gonna set up Trick Room, I think. Now the question is, do I want to risk getting fully paralyzed and taking an Earthquake? And I think I don't, so I'm gonna switch into Gothitelle and Scrafty right away without doing the double Protect. Just in case he's going to try a Skill Swap on my Gengar, that should also protect me from that. And the -1 Earthquake from Garchomp won't do too much damage, and I do actually have a eject button on my Scrafty, so if he does Earthquake... Oh, okay. Outrage. Interesting. Okay, well, that's okay. I still have my Citrus on Gothitelle, so I'm not too worried about this. Just go Trick Room, and as soon as my Scrafty takes any damage, he'll move out with the eject button. And then I've got my Dugong ready for the Trick Room Perish Song. I hope he does target the Scrafty, which will make it easier to switch in my Dugong, but he doesn't have that much damage output, so I can always switch it in, it's not much of an issue. Okay, so he's just gonna try and Thunder Wave me the whole day. That's fine by me. Okay, so I'm guessing he's gonna just try and Thunder Wave my Gothitelle now. So I'll switch in my Dugong, so that as soon as these two die, I'm ready to set up my Perisong for the next turn. A -1 Outrage or Earthquake or whatever he does won't do too much damage, so I'm not too worried about the Dugong taking too much damage. And even if he does double target him, I've got the Heal Pulse, so I should be okay. I do have a suspicion that my opponent wasn't really sure what to expect from my team, so he didn't really pick the best leads possible. Because I think if he did, he probably wouldn't have gone for the Cresselia. Okay, right. Let's see. He does have the Kangaskhan. So I'm gonna switch in the Scrafty, which will do two things. One, it'll lower the attack of the Kangaskhan, and also it'll probably take an incoming Shadow Ball from the Aegislash because the Gothitelle just protected. The question is, am I worried about him doubling into the Dugong? No, I don't think so. I don't think he can KO it. And even if he does go Fake Out and an attack into Dugong, I can knock it off with Scrafty on the next turn because he'll be in Blade form and I will be slower. Because I don't think he can one-shot it with any attack from the Aegislash. He might go Fake Out and Shadow Ball into the Scrafty, that's kind of the move I'm expecting. Oh no, he's just going full damage. In that case the Intimidate will definitely help out. Yeah, I guess we're still pretty low on the ladder, so people are playing fairly predictably. Let's see. I'll bring in the Gothitelle here. Oh my god, Thunder Punch Kangaskhan? Really? Okay. Well, I guess these battles are not too entertaining. At least until we get a little higher. I did try and record 2 battles earlier, but I had some trouble with the capture card, so here's to hoping that it works out properly this time. So pretty much at this point I've got the game. I mean, all I need to do is protect and stuff, so just to avoid any really unfortunate incidents, I'm going to switch into my 2 paralyzed Pokemon so that I have the other 2 ready at the back to protect on the next turn if necessary. So I'm hoping to make some regular uploads now, and which will probably end up being every couple of days, so I'm not exactly sure how many episodes I'll upload. The nice thing about the Peristrap team is that it always has more or less the same amount of turns for every battle, so I can upload a similar amount of games every time. I'll probably go for 2 or 3, that's hopefully enough. I might end up playing some battles off screen as well, so we can get a little higher. Okay, so that looks like we've got our first battle out of the way. Alright, let's get the next one underway. Hopefully we'll be facing some more standard stuff soon, because I'm not sure the Sacred Sword, Aegislash or Thunder Punch Kang are all that strong. Okay. Let's see, Glaceon, Abomasnow. Wow, definitely very strong ice type team there. Jugong will be happy to hear that. Okay, so I do have... I think my opponent's going to lead with his Weavile, because you can see 2 Fake Out users and he has a faster one, so... I'm gonna lead with my Jugong, expect him to Fake Out the Jugong, and switch into Scrafty as I protect my Gengar, and that should let me get Jugong out at the beginning of turn 2, ready for a new Fake Out. And the Weavile will be at -1, so it can no longer KO my Gengar. So that's currently the plan. I don't know which Pokemon he'll bring alongside the Weavile, but I guess we'll see. Maybe the Cloyster if it has a Scarf, but the Scrafty will also help against that, so that's pretty good. Okay, so he's just going for full-on damage with the Abomasnow and the Glaceon. Alright. What is he going to do? So which one should I Fake Out? I'm not completely sure. Okay, so I think he's not going to do too much damage to my Jugong anyway, so I'll just go for a Protect on Gengar for the time being. He'll probably go Blizzard Wood Hammer or something. I don't think he'll double target into the Jugong. And depending on whether I'm faster than the Glaceon, I might be able to disable his Blizzard on the next turn and disable the Blizzard of the Abomasnow with my Gengar. He might go for a Wood Hammer on the Jugong. I'm not sure how much that will do, maybe about half. Okay, so the Glaceon is faster. So it's got a Scarf. Probably, I'm not sure. Actually, no, probably not. Okay, so he has gone for the Wood Hammer. Wow, that did a lot more than I actually expected. Okay. I really didn't think it would do that much. If I had, I would have probably gone for a Fake Out Perish Song instead. Alright, so I do want to stall out some turns, so I'm gonna go for a Fake Out and disable the Glaceon. Right, so I have the option of protecting now with either of them. But I kinda wanna switch my Gengar back in while getting a... Yeah, I wanna get rid of his Perish Song, so I'm gonna switch in the Gothitelle, and then my Scrafty's eject button will let it get back in. That's gonna hurt, but I should be able to take it. Oh my god. Wow, okay. That was fun. Well, I kinda need the Gengar to thaw or I'm screwed. So I'm just gonna protect. I can't afford to do anything else with him. With the Gothitelle... Let's see. Yeah, with the Gothitelle I'm just gonna heal past him. Okay. If I can get the heal pulse off, I still have a chance, but it's still not looking good. I just really need the Gengar to thaw. Well, and that Mamoswine's probably scarfed as well, so that doesn't help. Ah, great. Okay. Let's see. Right, if he doesn't thaw, that's game, so... And also because the Mamoswine's probably scarfed, it can one-hit KO me, so I do need the Scrafty's fake out for this. Yes, okay, that's what I needed. If that didn't happen, it was game, but now we've got a game going. Alright, let's see. So he's Icicle crashed. I'm definitely using fake out here. And I think the Icicle crash can take me out, so I'm going to go with a fake out on the Mamoswine. Yeah, so that's confirmation that he's actually scarfed. I'm hoping the knockoff can't kill me here, but I think it probably will. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I'll go for a double protect. I just need one of these two to survive, and then I'll be alive, but I don't know. The combination of knockoff plus Icicle Crash... Actually, no, I don't think Icicle Crash will kill my Scrafty, so I should be okay. Yeah, I should be okay here. So he'll pass the Scrafty just because. And oh, I don't know. Doesn't really matter what I do. Just need to be ready for the double protect on the next turn. Okay, so that was a clutch unfreeze Thor by Gengar, giving me quite a scare, but managed to pull through at the right moment, making the battle quite exciting actually, more interesting than I would have liked it to be. Although I could have probably played it slightly safer at the beginning and prevented the Bomb Snow from using Wood Hammer. I just didn't expect it to KO the Dugong, that's all. So that's something to take note of for next time. So again, it seems to come down to the last two. Quite a close match. Definitely didn't expect the games to be this exciting this far down the ladder, but I'll take it. It's more fun this way. Okay, thanks for watching guys, and see you for the next episode of Perish Trap.